The rest position is, like I said before, the jaw is really hard to relax, but the tongue up, teeth apart position is really nice to do during the waking hours. So maybe some of you have heard of the tongue up, teeth apart, T-U-T-A. So tongue up, teeth apart. So what you would do is you would say the letter N, and where your tongue ends up, it's kind of floating up by your palate behind your front teeth. It shouldn't be pushing on anything. It should just kind of be floating up there. Your tongue is in that position, relaxed, kind of floating. Your teeth are slightly apart, and your jaw muscles are relaxed. It shouldn't be work. It should be a relaxed, kind of easy position to get into once you start training yourself. I'll tell a lot of people to either set an alarm or have a post-it note at their office to remind them every 30 minutes, check yourself, what are you doing? And all of a sudden their alarm goes off and they're like this. Okay, well, okay, change that. Okay, so you're trying to break that habit, and it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work in the beginning to change that habit. So, but the tongue up, teeth apart is a great place to start, just to kind of create a more relaxed environment for your poor little jaw. Poor little jaw and your poor little joints. Avoiding caffeine, I'll talk to you guys about that, my patients. And again, I'm not like, no caffeine, never. I'm not the caffeine Nazi, but it is something that you want to be mindful of. You want to pay attention to what you're doing and to make sure you're hydrating. Your body needs water. That's how it functions at its best. Avoiding oral habits, we talked about that. The gum chewing, the biting the lip, the biting the nails. Anything that you do that's kind of overusing those muscles, you want to be avoiding. Posture is huge. A lot of my teenage girls, you know, they come in and they're like this, they're rounded shoulders, you know, protruding jaw, they have pain issues. So I do address that, and I will give some upper body advice on what they could be doing, and we do look at their neck, so I will work on their neck a little bit if it needs some adjustments there. Avoiding wide openings, that's like biting into an apple or yawning. A lot of the times I'll tell my patients to yawn, but when they're yawning, to put the tongue into their mouth. So the tongue will help them avoid a wide opening, but yet it will allow them to release their yawn. And the further back on the palate you go, the less open you'll go. So my patients, I let them kind of play around with where their tongue placement is, so that they can yawn and feel like they're releasing their yawn, but they're not straining and hurting their jaw. Sleeping is big, especially for some of my teenagers. They love to sleep on their stomachs. Anytime you're sleeping on your stomach, as PT, we do not like that. It's bad on your neck, it's bad on your jaw, it's bad on your back. So I try to teach them ways to not sleep on their stomach, give them some ideas there. But if you're sleeping on your stomach and you think about it and you're lying, and you have a hand here or the pillow there, what's happening is your jaw is kind of getting slightly pushed out of position. And what happens is you unconsciously clench down to hold it in place. And you wake up in the morning and you're like, I can barely open my jaw is so sore. Granted, you can feel that like from grinding, but a lot of times it's positional at night. We recommend side sleeping and sleeping on your back. If you side sleep, I like to make sure you have a good neck support with your pillow and head and jaw support, but to make sure there's no arm in the way or there's no hand on the jaw. Again, that can create this little thrust enough to make you unconsciously want to clench down, and then you're clenching all night when you're in that position, and then you wake up and you're hurting. And then all night long when your jaw muscles could have been relaxing, they weren't because they were clenching a little bit. And then medications, I leave that up to the doctors and the dentists. They can talk to you about the medications. There are certain medications that can create more muscle tension, and there's other medications that can help with some of the issues that you're having. And again, all this is on a handout. This is a handout that I give to all my patients on our first visit.